I'm live. Doors are open. Sir John, thank you much. I did, and thank you for contributing to that. You're the gatekeeper of all those photos, which are awesome to see. I'll be wishing you the same in about a month. As I recall, and I know I do. Z's here, leaving the Cardinals game. Cool. It's usually just girls' night so far. It's guys' night. Oh, there's Gene. Oh, I saw that you were getting one last snuggle in with that new grandbaby. Delayed flight out of Dallas. Well, thanks for checking in. I spent about 15, 17 minutes relearning the song right before I went live on Friday. And I had the lyrics pulled up because I haven't done it in a long time. It was a song for, well, I've always called them the newlyweds. Now I'm going to have to call them the newly parents or something. Anyway, I had something I wanted to sing for them. But I'm going to wait. On a night where maybe you can have them check in. Because I had their wedding song when I officiated the wedding, and so they're Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. So now I have a song specifically for them, a cover song for them as new parents with a little boy. So I want to play that for them live sometime, but I was going to let you know that on Friday. In the event you were with them, I was going to say get them to gather around. So I'll wait until they can check in and go live one night, and we'll share that. Mike's here from Michigan. Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, I usually don't work Sundays. I have a rare occasion client on a Saturday, but Sir John, so I like to work on my birthday. Makes me feel young. Sometimes I have to almost fire clients because, oh no, it's your birthday, I don't want to work. It's like, it's my choice, and they'll go, no, and I'm going to go, yes. In this case, I had a new client, a referral from a friend who's also a client. So she booked today. So her first session today. So I did a 2-hour session. The only killer was it was at 10 a.m. and I'm usually not even up until 11. So it was a real rare exception, but it was good. I spent the day yesterday with my grandkids and my daughter and son-in-law at Main Event. So they asked me to go there. So that was so fun and also tiring. I woke up early, couldn't get back to sleep like at 5:30 in the morning. So I went and hit the gym, had a good workout like at 8. So by the time we went and did that, and then spent 4 hours on my feet, except for when we ate lunch, I was like falling asleep at 6 o'clock in front of my computer. It was a great day yesterday. So I'm glad to go live today to continue the weekend celebration. Thanks everybody for posting. As I mentioned on Friday, I make it a point to respond in some form with words, not just like a thumb up, to every single birthday post I get, because they're meaningful to me. And I'm OCD. I'll go back 2-3 days afterwards and make sure I didn't miss anybody, because sometimes people will comment on somebody else's comment and it gets buried. So even though up in Facebook their notification says so-and-so commented on a post, and I go and make sure that I acknowledged everybody. So for all of you, thank you so much. Yeah, it was good. So had a new client today, so continuing the celebration. And I've shared before, I think, I've been on this quest for the last couple of months, even since we moved out, just before we moved out of our apartment, my roommate and I, and got in this beautiful place. I've been on a quest to make homemade pizza. And I buy store-bought, it's fresh made at Bash's', the bread dough. And I've had a great success, except for I can't get the dough in the middle to rise, no matter how long I've been baking it. So I've been doing research, and friends of mine that bought my house, they have a Noonie. They made homemade pizzas, and then my son-in-law's sister's husband, they got one. And then I did more research, and I found out I wasn't getting my oven hot enough for long enough. I would put it at 500 and then put the pizza in. So I figured out, so I got a stone, I got a cooking stone, ceramic cooking stone, and that's going to do the trick. So I decided, because I'm not a quitter, so I went and got more dough and stuff. It's been like a month. And I said, for my birthday, day after my birthday, still the same thing, still the same weekend, I'm going to have success tonight with this pizza dough. So you have to let the oven sit for almost an hour at high temp, and then because they even tried it in a stainless or a cast iron skillet, but you have to let the skillet sit in there, and I didn't know that. So everything cooks except the middle of it's just soggy. So tonight I think I got the recipe figured out. So that's going to be dinner, and once I do, I will put a picture of that up later. So I'm looking forward to having celebrating my birthday, finally conquering pizza. Kev's here. What's up, brother? Love the pictures of that new grandbaby. What a beautiful little boy. Okay, you guys must be thrilled. I'm sure it's hard to leave the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But there are return flights back, which I'm sure they're going to be frequent ones of those. So thanks for checking in. Thanks for the birthday wishes, everybody. I enjoy that a lot. Got a good workout in yesterday. Just joined that Asporta gym. I've only been there once the last couple of weeks because I've just been busy. And so I went yesterday on my birthday. I decided to start this next year off right. And so I got a good hard workout in. I'm feeling it today, which feels awesome. At 63, these muscles just respond immediately, still do. And I love that, so I want to take advantage of that. So, and then I get to be here with you fine people, so playing some music. So let's get, the doors are open. All of you early birds have the best virtual seats in the house. I like to start sets off with my my buddy Steve Holtz, so we'll do that. The doors will remain open for all the other tribes who wander in when they can. I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair. And I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappeared without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right. And I do. About all of you, my friends. Thank you, my tribe, for being you, for giving an audience for my music to have to breathe into. If it weren't for you, there wouldn't be anybody listen to it. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Gene, I'm still enjoying these frosty beverages that you turned me on to on a warm or hot summer's day. They are the gift that keeps on giving, which I love. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same. I can't do what people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here, resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. my muse threw that one in while I was playing the first song. It's like perfect song for a soulful Sunday. Let great Otis Redding. Hey, I saw a news article yesterday on one of the web pages. So the State Fair, which I've loved going to since I was a kid, man, it's starting early. It's starting in September. It used to go from late October, 1st of November into the first week of December. And it was 7 days a week. I went last year, I took my roommate, and they're not open on Monday and Tuesdays or something like that. They only run Wednesday through Sunday now. And it's running, I think, the last week in September, right to the end of October. So I don't know why it's starting early. It was different. But it got me thinking about, I was talking about those corn dogs. That reminded me of this Drifter song. So I changed the word hot dog to corn dog. Because I loved that. Since I was a kid, the first thing when we went through the gates was to go, Arizona State Fair was to go get a corn dog, completely cover the whole thing in mustard, which I still love to do. So last year when Lori and I went, she grew up in Iowa. You guys know she's back there now. This will be her 3rd week. She has one more week and then she comes home visiting her parents. And they used to go to state fairs and all that kind of stuff too. So that's the first thing we did when we got in. I went and got a massive, like huge, almost a foot-long corn dog smothered in mustard. So let me see, I haven't done this in a while. Come on. When the sun beats down and melts the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Yeah. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I've been. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of the carousel. You can almost taste the corn dogs and French fries they sell, yeah. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'm. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I will be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Woo! Some Drifters. Oh, loving that. A couple of back-to-back Motown songs. Kevin said, "Had a great day." Yeah, can't believe they blew that lead. Oh, there's some football talk going back and forth between Kevin and Z. Understood. Let's see. Let's change keys. I'm in a soulful Sunday mood now. Let's do my favorite Eagles song. I like the way sparkling rains lay against your skin so bright, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, lazy feeling. I know you won't let me down, because I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. But I get a peaceful, lazy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my ear, tells me I may never see you again. I get a peaceful, lazy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. What a feeling. Yeah. Oh, some Eagles. Vocals on that by the late great Glenn Frey. Welcome, my soulful Sunday tribe. Glad to have you here. Let's do a double shot of the Eagles. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. It seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Oh boy, you ain't getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you on. Your freedom, oh your freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Now you're losing all your highs and lows, and it's funny how the feeling goes away. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but I know there's a rainbow of you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Oh, there's some double shot back-to-back Eagles from my tribe. Thanks for tuning in. Amy's here. Hello, gorgeous. Always nice to have the Batgirl in the house. Thank you for you were the first early birthday reminder on Friday, which I love. And for all those really that awesome posts that you put up on my page. Thank you. As usual, I'm just kind of winging it. So, Amy's here, so that's influencing my set list, which is great. I had a good day. I went to, I met my daughter and grandkids and my son-in-law at Main Event. That big, I don't know what you call it. It was awesome though. I mean, I've been there before. It's huge adult-sized arcade games and all kinds of state-of-the-art stuff and bowling lanes that are all lit up in fluorescent light and foosball tables and all kinds of just crazy cool stuff and things for kids to climb on and restaurants. And so we went there yesterday and had a blast for 4 hours, but I got up early, like 5:30, which is like way too early. If I'm up at 5:30, it's because I stayed up all night. And I sat over a couple hours, had coffee, and I said, you know what, I'm so tired, but I'm heading to the gym. I want to start this next year off right. So I did that, got a good workout in. Spent 4 hours down at Main Event. By the time I got home, I was falling asleep in front of my computer at 6 o'clock. Then I got a second wind. And I didn't go to bed till like 1:30, and I had a new client this morning at 10, which is a killer, but it was worth it. So that was continuing on my day today. I had a new client. I like working on my birthday. I almost have to fire clients because, oh no, I don't want to book on your birthday. And it's like, hey, it's my practice. I like working on my birthday. It makes me feel younger. So I didn't get to do that yesterday, but I had a 2-hour session today. So, and I've been just hanging out, getting caught up on podcasts and prepping for finally hoping I'll have a success tonight with this homemade pizza I've been sharing with you guys. So I got that pizza stone. I'm going to leave the oven on for an hour at 500 degrees. That I found out is the secret. It's the heat. That's why my middle of my crust has been soggy. So I'm not a quitter, so I wanted to have success with that. And I will post photos of that eventual success later this evening. The oldest is 12. That's for my youngest daughter. So, yeah, so 12, and then they're like 18 months apart. All 4 of them, the 2 boys and then the 2 girls. It's hard to remember those exact ages, but you're a better math student than me, so yeah. 6, no, it'd be 7, yeah, to 12. David's the oldest. Yeah, that was fun. Here we go. This old man and me, we're in a bar and we're having us some beers and swapping I don't cares, talking politics, blonde and red-haired chicks, old habits and old dogs and new tricks, and habits we ain't kicked. Talk about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And I heard the old man say that God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. He said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? It's damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, what all we put them through, like 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette, said these damn things will kill me dead. But God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Last call's 2 a.m. I said goodbye and I never talked to him again. And then one sunny day I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were mad as hell, but me, I'm doing well. So I stopped by today to just say thanks and pray. And I put a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, Oh, I haven't done that in a while. I like that little song. I see parts of the music video in my head. Um, when I sing that song, I like I like certain parts of that. So thanks again. Another gift that keeps on giving. I love that recommendation. Oh, thank you. And that reminded me of this one. You know there's a light shines on the front porch. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mom says to. Visit Grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasting time, always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying, and always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. Why do I blank on lines in this song? When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah. When it's hot out, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine, and always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around. Help the next one in line, and always stay humble and kind. Oh man, woo! Choking up a little on the end of that song. I love that song. No new check-ins? All right. Let me see. Best of Bucks. Yep, that's right. I'm blanking on the opening to this one. I haven't done this one in a little bit. Actually, I think I did this a week or so ago, and I blew the last verse. I went blank on it. Hang on, give me 1 second. It'll come to me. I was thinking maybe I'm on the wrong fret. No, I'm on the wrong fret. Hang on a second. I don't want to skip it. It came to me, so I'm just blanking on the opening. When the stars line up, catch a good break. People think you're lucky, but you know it's grace. It can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine. Guess it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home. And I would have been more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain because you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. Why am I blanking? Well, you can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. And it can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. This is my friend Steve Flowers, the patriarch of the Flowers family that owned the coffee shop, used to say, I believe that's true. And I agree. Oh. All right. No new check-ins? Well, again, not because I'm lazy, but since I'm right here on the 5th fret, I want a nice little soulful Sunday vibe. Let's do this Bob Schneider song from Austin, Texas. pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She liked to look good in the hand, she had a natural way. With tools and no cars, she went to UCLA. Everybody said when she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. It was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan, had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the breeze, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. Grass all around, it was black up. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is love. Oh, I love that little Bob Schneider song. Boy, these hours pass by too quickly. We're starting to kind of wind it down here on Soulful Sunday. No new check-ins? All right. So good to have you all here tonight. Thanks so much. Oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah, Bob Schneider. It's a great song. I do like playing it. Let's do a little of the elder and wiser Bruce, as I call him, Bruce Springsteen. We said we'd walk together, darling, come what may. Like come the twilight, should we lose our way? If as we're walking, the hand should slip free, but I'll wait for you, shall I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. But I'll wait for you, should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. And I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. Beneath the oaks bough, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other beneath the shadows of the evening trees, well, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind and wait for me? Oh, a great song is always going to be a great song, and that is one of them. The Elder and Wiser Bruce. No new check-ins? All right. As always, no matter how large or small a gathering, it's a very esteemed gathering of tribes members. Thanks for being here. Celebrating my birthday weekend because it happened to fall on a Saturday. James, the song was great for your voice. Oh, thank you. I like singing that. It's a good range. So I was playing that, and I was like, what am I gonna... Last couple songs, my muse said do this one, so we'll go, for a little Buddy Holly vibe. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Let me hear you say the words I want to hear, darling, when you're near. Words I love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Words of love so true. Thank you all for being here. It's so great winding down my birth weekend. Let's do I'm going to end on this one. We'll do a double shot of Buddy Holly, my favorite Buddy Holly song. Just you know why you and I will by and by no true love waves. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we know what just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the day, now true love way will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we know why just you and I know true love way. Throughout the day, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we know what just you and I know true love ways. Woo! Oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, there's a double shot. Back to back of the late great Buddy Holly, closing out this birthday weekend set. Thank you so much for being here. Amy loved that voice. Thanks. Thanks, Gene. Thanks for checking in while you're waiting to catch the next flight out of Dallas Fort Worth. Coming back home. I know, I'm going to be missing that smell of that little grandbaby. That beautiful little boy. So I have a feeling you'll be back soon. All right, my tribe. So double shot, always like that. Yep, I learned that song last year, I think. I think I might have been in my house still. So I did that double shot of My Baby's Love. Yeah, I've always loved that song. Songs will come to me randomly, as you know. I don't think I only did it one time, but I like that song. I should go relearn that now that you mentioned that, Amy. I can't remember who did it. I've got the lyrics somewhere here. In researching that song, I learned, because I remember hearing it on the radio when I was younger. They banned that song on a bunch of radio stations across the country because it was too, I guess, explicit. But I still liked it. Anyway, I should go back and look at that one again. Yeah, it was something about the front lawn and all that. It was a lot of more than innuendo, I think, sexual innuendo. Still a great song. Z says, thanks, you're welcome. So thanks for checking in. I guess the Cardinals are playing because you and Kev were giving updates back and forth, so which I love. So thanks everybody for checking in. Thanks so much for all the birthday wishes on my Facebook page, which I respond to every single one. Amy kind of kicked it off, preempted all of that on Friday night with the early shout out, which I loved. So thank you for that. And I'm still responding to some of the folks that were not logged in yesterday and they're just doing it today. So I still love those trickling in. So that makes my heart happy. So I sure appreciate that. These are going by way too quick, I can tell you. I'm on my third one in on this decade. I got to find a way to put the brakes on this. It's going way too fast. So Kevin's here. Hey, thanks for checking in at the end, man. Appreciate it. I know you posted too, so thank you so much for the birthday shout out to all of you. So as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy. Thanks for keeping those immune systems up and bolstered. And I'm doing the same. Have a great rest of your Sunday, rest of my birthday weekend, which you have become a part of. So thanks for that, wherever you are. And have a great rest of your weekend. A great start to your week tomorrow. I will be back as usual on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Wind Down Wednesday. Much love to all of you. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you next time.